Austin is the largest city in the United States without a planetarium. Kind of hard to believe. Joining us to talk about a plan to get one here in Austin is Torvald, the executive director of the future Austin Planetarium. You know, I couldn't believe it, Torvald, when being from El Paso, we have a planetarium out there, and Austin doesn't have it. What's going on there? Why the late start?
Good question. Indeed, you're absolutely right. Austin is the largest city in the United States without a planetarium. There are actually 13 planetariums in the Dallas-Fort Worth area alone.
Oh, boy.
And El Paso has one, Brownsville, Midland, all those cities have planetariums, and for some reason, Austin does not. And I think one of the reasons is simply that people still believe that Austin is a small city, but we have surpassed San Francisco.
Yeah, we have a law school, we have a big university, voted one of the highly educated towns.
Yes.
So you started the movement in 2003, and tonight is a big fundraiser at Richard Garriott's house, which I've been to his house covering an assignment there. It's fabulous, $1,000 tickets. So we're not, you know, so attendees can expect some greatness
It's
tonight.
going to be spectacular, absolutely. Richard Garriott has been a great supporter of this project. He's an advisor to our board, and he indeed graciously opened up his house for us. Guests will be able to get tours through his house. I think there are 4 or 5 huge tents with science exhibits. There's a tent dedicated to Davis Architects. They actually made a huge donation to us to create a vision of what an Austin Planetarium can actually look like.
I've been there and I've seen the Sputnik instruments.
Yes.
And he actually is the only person in the planet to own a piece of the moon because of the Sputnik and I guess the international boundary laws.
It's actually very interesting that you say that, because we are going to have an auction, and one of the things we're auctioning off is a small chip of a moon rock and a small chip of a Mars rock. So you can actually own a piece of those two planets.
Oh, this is just too cool. Well, good luck with the party tonight. And also, where are you guys on the fundraising efforts? Obviously, you started in 2003. How much does it cost to build a planetarium?
Right now, we're looking at a $55 to $60 million facility, because it's not only a planetarium, we're also adding a science museum, technology center, and Challenger Learning Center. So it's truly going to be a large facility. And I know you say 2003, but I started to work full-time on this project a little over a year ago. So actually, this project really started about a little over a year ago. We have a new website, we have a new board of directors, and there's a huge movement all of a sudden, even in this economy.
Well, you already mentioned the $50 to $60 million price range, and to get a staff, that takes a lot of money. How are you guys honestly doing in this economy fundraising for planetarium?
We are healthy, and I'm very proud and happy to say that. We have a current staff of 3, and it includes myself. But we're looking, after this fundraiser, we'll be able to look for a director of development and additional grant writers, probably also something like a marketing person, marketing PR. So we're expanding, and I'm very happy that we are able to do that in this economy. Austin is doing still very well. Plus, this is a project that people want.
Well, if we have a private astronaut who lives in Austin, Texas.
He's actually not the only astronaut that has a house here.
Oh, okay.
But that's a secret.
For more information, they can go to the austinplanetarium.org.
Yes.
Okay, and we will link them to that. Good luck with the party and the fundraising efforts.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
I would love to take my niece and nephew, maybe kids someday, to the planetarium right here in Austin.
Very good idea.
All right. Thank you very much.